How many CD albums were bought in the UK in 2023? That's according to the BPI. How many CD albums?
I mean, my mum still loves a CD.
There you go.
People still give them as gifts at Christmas.
Yeah, she likes to look through the booklet.
Yeah, I get that.
Aww.
But it could just be Janet.
Yeah.
So Janet's holding up the CD industry right now.
Yeah.
Good old Janet.
What do you think at home on this one? OK, everyone is in. Kath, we know that Janet is buying CDs, but how many other people are, do we think?
380,000.
380,000. Cherry, have you gone up or down?
I've gone 200,000.
200,000.
I don't know anyone who's bought a CD. I don't know a single person, except your mum.
Except my mum.
She sounds fab.
But that's not too far apart in terms of averages. Your average is 290,000. Sam, you're still buying CDs? What's he gone with? 800,000, says Sam.
And do you think the zeros look a bit like CDs?
Oh,
well
that's so good.
They look quite like boobs.
No, they don't. This is a family show.
They look like lots of boobs.
When you do it on the calculator as a kid and it says boobies.
This is one of the rudest shows.
It's like unbelievable for 6 o'clock. Anthony, you gone up or down?
I've gone lower. 125.
125,000.
Okay.
Your average, gentlemen, is 462. So we've got 290, 462. What do you think at home on this one? Who has scored a point?
Oh, my goodness.
10,800,000?
What?
Yes! 10,800,000 is the answer.
Livid.
Yeah, Sam and Anthony, you get yourself the point. You're a long way out. Should we do another one?
Woo!
Next question is this. In 2021, the Croatian freediver Budimir Šobat held his breath for how many seconds, setting a world record?
How many seconds are in a minute?
How many seconds in a minute in England?
Yes.
60.
In England?
Yeah. What are they?
Different somewhere else.
How are they doing that in Australia?
I think, we go 60 as well, actually.
Oh, do you? Oh, this like driving on the... Yeah, it's like...
Metric system.
OK, everyone is in. What do we think at home on this one? Sam, what are your thoughts?
60,000.
Oh, gosh.
So what is that?
That's death.
So it's about 16 and a half hours with thinking.
Roughly.
No, listen,
that.
listen. If you're happy with it...
Well, I was looking at his, and I think his is quite low. Am I not allowed to look at his? But his is quite low, so I think if we're going the average, this could work out.
Oh, OK, so you figure his must be, like, unbelievably low for 16 hours.
I can hold my breath for that many.
OK, let's...
Start now.
Let's see what Anthony's gone for.
I thought about it logically. I went 512 seconds.
Oh, I thought you said 50.
512 seconds. That's like 8.5 minutes. Your average, gentlemen, is 30,000 seconds. So just over 8 hours, we're thinking that that average is just over 8 hours holding your breath. Kath, what are you thinking? 550 seconds, says Kath. 9 minutes odd, very similar to Anthony's, very different to Sam's. Cherry, up or down?
330.
330.
But I saw a documentary about freediving quite recently, so if I get this wrong, shame on me.
5.5 minutes you've gone for. So your average is 440 seconds, so just over 7 minutes. So we've got 7 minutes on this team. We have just over 8 hours on this team over here. Let's find out, shall we, what is that world record? 1,477 seconds. Catherine and Cherry get the point there. That is 24.5 minutes.
24 minutes? I don't put...
That's almost the whole length of this show.
We're challenging that one.
Yeah, we're challenged. He does exercise to stretch his chest muscles.
Wow.
Apparently. Please, please, please don't try that at home, would be my advice. Final question in this round. How many Concords were built in total? How many Concords were built in total, I wonder? Everyone is in. Cherry, what are you thinking?
I mean, I just didn't have a clue.
A clue, 1,000. I can imagine 1,000.
Yes.
Have you gone up or down from that, Kath?
I've gone really low.
OK. It's
It
possible
just
as well.
kind of came to me.
So your average is 530 Concords. Anthony, where are you on this one?
My gut said go 997.
Did
I
it?
ignored it.
Wow.
So in 2997.
2,997, says Anthony, ignoring his gut. Sam, what are you saying?
You've got to trust your gut.
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
The gut is the second brain, and a lot of people are getting into probiotic yogurts. And I've gone with 2,000.
2,000, says Sam. So your average, gents, is a fair bit higher, 2,498.5. What do we reckon on this? How many Concords were built and who has won the final point of the round? 20!
Yes, babe.
Yeah,
Wow.
babes.
Wowee. And only 14 apparently ever went into service. So there were only ever 14 Concords that flew. That's crazy.
How many zoos and aquariums are there in the UK and Ireland? What do we think about this? Zoos and aquariums. Yeah, and that's rare bird centres, you know, that kind of stuff. OK, everybody's in. What do you think at home on this one? Zoos and aquariums. Harriet, what was your thinking here?
So I put 230. 230 because...
Thank you.
just in case you weren't sure, yes. I feel like that's... Do you think that's high, or...?
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? Because there's not everywhere has a zoo. I don't think it's too high. Oh, Lawrence thinks that maybe it's... Have you gone down from 230, Lawrence?
Oh, slightly, yes. I've gone for 78 for some reason.
78, says Lawrence. Your average might be perfect for both of you. Your average is 154. 154 is your average. Doesn't look bad, does it?
Sounds lucky.
Yeah.
Verona, what are you thinking here?
So I kind of closed my eyes and just imagined whatever number came into my head.
OK, that's as good a tactic as any.
Yeah. So I've gone with 72.
Oh, my goodness.
72, says Verona. John, up or down from 72?
Yes, up quite a bit. I just tried to imagine the land and the spread across, and as you were describing, the bird of prey centres.
Well, that's it. When you're driving down the motorway, quite often you see those brown signs and it will say Kestrel Centre or something, which I think might be a pub. But so that's maybe why I was thinking it might be a bit higher.
So across everywhere, I've gone for 310.
310, says John, 310. So the average is going to be fairly close to each other. Your average is 191. So we've got 154, we've got 191. What do you think at home on this one? Should we find out how many zoos and aquariums are there in UK and Ireland and who scored the point? 121.
Hey, we're good.
How
We're
about
good.
that? 121. Very well played, Harriet and Lawrence. Very well done if you got that at home as well, 121. Next question. On average, how many parcels per person were shipped in the UK in 2020? Imagine if you'd done that even 30 years ago. The answer would be very different, wouldn't it? How many parcels per person were shipped in the UK in 2020? Everybody is in. What do you think at home on this one? Verona, what was your thought process here?
So I changed. So I plucked a number out of the air again. I've gone for...
42, so just fewer than one a week.
Yeah.
We think. John, what are you thinking?
Well, I went for 68. Some of them could be very small.
Yeah.
There was an awful lot of posting and shipping in that particular year.
There really was, wasn't there, for reasons I forget. But yeah, there absolutely were. Let's take a look at your average. It is 55, so just over one a week, I think, for Verona and John. Harriet, are you higher than that? You got the look on your face that says you are higher than that.
Well, I did the average between me and my husband, so mine would be probably one a day apart from Sundays because they don't deliver on Sundays.
There's 8 on Sundays.
Yeah, and my husband is none.
OK.
So I've gone with, 150.
150, so about 3 a week. 3 a week.
Yeah.
Lawrence, up
Mine
down.
is ridiculously high.
You get a lot.
Obviously, I've got a really quite crushing internet shopping addiction.
You surprise me.
And actually, thinking about it, I think I was a bit confused by the fact that we do have quite a large amount of people in the home. So I was basing it on about 10 a week.
OK, 500, yeah, 10 a week, so 2 a day, every day, pretty much. Listen, why not? You never know. So your average is 325. What do you think at home? We've got 55, we've got 325. I can only give away 1 point. Who am I going to give it to? How many parcels per person were shipped in the UK in 2020? 74 is the answer. Very well done, Verona and John. Point you. One every sort of 5 days or so.
How many milligrams does a pound coin weigh?
I've only just recently really discovered what a millimetre is, so this is very
I heard that someone had discovered what it was. I didn't know it was you. That is amazing. How many milligrams does a pound coin weigh? Has everyone got an answer? Makita, we will start with you. What have you gone with? How many milligrams?
80.
80. OK. That seems light to me, but I don't know. I don't know what a milligram is. Ed, have you gone up or down from that?
I've gone up, but I've just realised I was thinking of the old pound coins.
Oh, no.
Which I've gone 2,000.
2,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. OK, so your average, Makita and Ed, is...
I really brought us down, I'm sorry.
1,040 milligrams.
Oh, that might be quite good.
Kate, what have you gone with?
Oh, I think I've just got this so wrong. I've gone with 100.
100, says Kate. Aid, have you gone up or down?
I've gone up slightly, but I think it's wrong. 250 I've gone.
Kate and Aid, let's take a look at your average. 175 is your average. How many milligrams does a pound coin weigh, and which team has won the point? 8,750. 8,750. The point there goes to Makita and Ed. Very well done. I say very well done.
I wrote 80 and I won. Well done.
We've seen people win this round being like 4 million off.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't matter at all. You've just got to be the closest. Next question. According to a 2018 Department for Transport report, how many licensed taxi and private hire vehicles are there in England?
How many people in England?
How many? Well,
that's a whole other round.
Yeah. And then how many of them need a cab at any given time? Yeah. What do you think at home? How would you start to work it out? Kate, what have you said?
I've gone large, having learnt from the milligram debacle. Yeah. I'm saying 200,000.
200,000. OK, that doesn't sound... That sort of feel... The first answer to this round often sounds convincing. 200,000. Aid, are you going up or down from that?
Well, bizarrely, I've got exactly the same.
No way! No. 200,000 is your average. I can work that out in my head. Well done. Makita, what are you thinking?
I feel like I'm not crazy now. This is all right. 350,000.
350,000. No, that sounds... Ed, you've got to... Are you OK?
Yes. Well, I'm glad no one else thinks they're crazy. 800,000.
800,000, 350,000. Your average is 575,000.
So it's good now,
that looks better, doesn't it?
Who is going to win the point? How many cabs are there in England? Oh! 5,000.
Sorry.
Those roller boots are mine.
Very well played.
Is that it, really?
A point there for Kate and Aid. Very well done. You were actually the closest, Makita.
That's true.
Can you believe
it?
Straight
up for you, I'm sorry.
Final question in this round.
Oh, here we go.
In centimetres, what height was the world's tallest sandcastle? Built in September 2017. According to Guinness World Records. What do you think? This is a tougher one, isn't it? What do you think at home? You got an answer? Shall we take a little look? Ed, we'll start with you. How tall do you think this tallest sandcastle was?
I mean, this is big. Again, I've gone what I think is quite big.
Yes.
It's 550 centimetres.
550 centimetres.
Makita just made a face that suggested we are in trouble again.
Uh-oh. So that's... But they always do it in centimetres. That's 5 metres.
The 5.5 metres, right?
Yeah, about 15, 16
It's
foot.
big.
It's big.
But it's the biggest sandcastle in the world.
So it's going to be big.
Yeah.
Right, about 18 feet.
God.
Makita, have you gone up or down?
Just a little up.
A little bit.
I've gone for 800 centimetres.
800? That's not crazy.
I think that's good as well.
That's all right,
At least it will bring us to somewhere normal.
So,
average speaking.
Your average is 675 centimetres.
I think they've just seen each other's answers.
Oh, right.
I've seen her answer.
It appears, we'll find out, it appears that Kate might have gone rogue. Aid, what have you gone with?
I'm not being judgmental because mine might be rubbish too, but... I thought about 25 feet.
So that's 1,250 centimetres you've got. Kate, now, Aid is not supposed to look at your answer, but I'm glad he did because we've enjoyed his reaction.
Yeah.
What have you gone with in centimetres?
I thought, if in Dubai they can build the world out of sand, then anything is possible.
Yes.
Have they done that?
Is that
They have.
300,000 centimetres? That is,
A lot.
just so you know,
Yes, it's a
that's
lot.
about 2 miles high. So your average is...
Can we have a drum roll?
150,625 centimetres. How high? What have you gone with at home? Are you above Kate's answer? Are you below it somewhere? What height was the world's tallest sandcastle built in September 2017? Who has won the point? 1,668. A point to Makita and Ed. Well done.
I'm amazed they got that.
Ed is very close. It's about 55 feet. 55 feet high was that castle.
Wow.
According to the National Ocean Service, how many miles long is the Great Barrier Reef? What do you think at home on this one? Anyone been to the Great Barrier Reef?
I have, but I don't remember how many miles it was.
Did you not walk across it with a pedometer? OK, everyone's in. Layla, you've been to the Great Barrier Reef?
Yeah, years and years ago.
It doesn't really help, I know.
Yeah.
So what was your thinking here?
Well, I just guessed it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What have you guessed?
154 miles.
154 miles. Kevin, what are you saying?
I think I might have over-guessed, actually, but it is the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah?
I've gone for 1,200 miles.
1,200
It may be a bit
miles.
big.
So your average, Layla and Kevin, is 677. John, what have you gone with?
I've gone quite high. I've gone 3,289.
And you've drawn an aeroplane.
A baby shark.
Oh, it's a baby shark.
It's a baby shark blimp.
I was going to say it'd be a great blimp. So 3,200. And Sarah, what are you saying?
So I went with 1,000, Vanessa Carlton style.
Lovely, yeah.
Nice. And then I put ish, and then I tried to do a question mark, but I ran out of time, so it didn't let me do the dot on the end.
So your average is 2,144.5 miles. What are you thinking at home on this one? Let's find out, shall we? How many miles long is the Great Barrier Reef? Which team has scored a point? 1,429. Very well played. Kevin, you were very close, but the point goes to Sarah and John there. Well done if you got close to that at home. Final question in this round. Let's take a look at it. According to its website, how many visitors did the Louvre have in 2019? What do you reckon? You've been to the Louvre? If you know what I mean. No need to make silly jokes. Come on. Come on, we're all grown-ups. Sarah, you've been to the Louvre?
No.
It's kind of fine.
Is it art?
Yeah, paintings and whatnot.
I've put 100,000.
100,000.
Saying it out loud, it does feel a bit high.
So you're saying 300 a day?
OK, that's wrong, isn't it?
Well, listen, maybe. Maybe it's not that popular.
Yeah.
Oh, who wants to see the Mona Lisa?
Someone wants, I guess, other stuff to do.
John, up or down?
I've gone up. I've gone 400,000.
400,000. So about 1,000 a day. So your average is 250,000 people a year. Layla, what are you saying?
Right, so I thought it was over 1 mil, but then I think there was some works being done, because I was there in 2019. I'm sure it was closed for a while.
Ah, this is good knowledge.
997k.
997,000. Wow. So again, about 3,000 a day there. And Kevin?
I just stabbed at 1.5 million, which probably is a bit high.
1.5 million, you're saying. About 4,000 people a day?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel all 4 of them are too low.
Well, I've been in there, and it was packed.
It is.
Yeah, it's packed all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your average, Layla and Kevin. It is 1.248 million. What are you saying at home on this one? Who are we going to give the final point of the round to? How many visitors did the Louvre have in 2019? 9,600,000 was the answer. 26,000 a day, that would be. So 9.6 million. Well done if you got close to that at home. Tablets away, please, everybody. What do you think would be a reasonable answer to this? How many pubs and bars were there in the UK in 2018? That's according to the Office of National Statistics.
This is really hard.
Yeah, you think about towns and how many there are on...
Are you watching this in a pub? So count that one.
Yeah, count all the pubs, but don't forget to count the one you're in.
Yeah,
as well.
You'd be gutted to be one out on that one.
OK, everyone locked in now. Kate, this is a hard one. We'll go first with you. What have you gone for? How many pubs and bars were there in the UK?
Well, I've gone high.
OK.
340,000.
340,000. Ivo, have you gone up or down from that for your average?
I'm going to go with 105,000.
105,000. So you're not crazily apart from each other.
No.
Let's take a look at your average. 222,500 bars and clubs. Are you close to that at home? Andy, are you close to that?
I'm close-ish to that. I actually was going to go even higher, and then I thought, calm down.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Whoa there, you thought.
So I've gone with 300,000.
300,000, says Andy. All of these sound reasonable. They might all be miles out.
Yeah. If it's 8, I'm going to be really annoyed.
I was going to say 8. I was thinking
if you think about it, it's a Georgian dragon. There's 2 of those. There's a crown and anchor. Phil.
There you go. I've gone with 700,000.
700,000.
There used to be more.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
They used to be on every corner.
They did used to be a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, the question wasn't how many pubs did there used to be. Sorry, I should have made that clear. I think I can work out your average, Andy and Phil, and I think it is, you think there are 500,000. So 222,500 versus 500,000. What have you gone for at home? You've gone bigger, you've gone smaller. I don't know what I go for. This is... I'm going to duck out of this one because I don't want to look an idiot.
I can't wait for this.
Let's see, in 2018, how many pubs and bars were there in the UK? There were... 38,800.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, you're almost 200,000 out, but you do get the point.
Well,
yeah, 38,000.
Wow. Right.
A point to Ivo and Kate. Ivo, you were the closest as well. I mean, you weren't close at all, but you were the closest. Well done at home. It's hard when everyone's gone similar. I bet people at home have gone, maybe 40,000, and then as soon as you start going in the 100,000s, they'd have gone up. You've dragged them up, I bet.
Which just goes to prove never listen to anyone on the telly.
Never listen to anyone on telly or in real life or your parents. That's mine. Let's take a look at your next question. What is the average cost of attending...
a
wedding? This is a poll from an insurance company.
That's a very odd question.
This includes travel to the wedding unless it's abroad. It includes accommodation. It includes present. It includes hen and stag do's. What is the average cost of attending somebody's wedding?
Including stag.
Yeah, including stag and hen do.
Yeah. Because...
Yeah. All right. Everyone in?
No.
There's always one. Locked in?
Yes.
Andy, we'll start with you. What have you got? It's horrible being the first one as well.
Wildly overestimated.
OK.
What kind of weddings?
I've just seen Andy.
So have I. Oh, my goodness. I said £3,000.
£3,000.
Because, wait, can I explain?
Please do take us through. Please do itemise this bill.
Can I explain? Right, so then somebody's has a hen do at some spa.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good £1,500.
Yeah.
Right there, just on the hen do.
Unless it's a supermarket.
And then you need to buy yourself something to wear.
Yeah.
And then you need to get to where it is.
Yeah, bit
more. And then you need to stay there.
Bit more.
£3,000.
£3,000.
Easy.
Yeah. Phil,
don't all look at me like that.
Are you agree? Have you gone higher than Andy, or have you gone a little bit lower?
Surprisingly, Richard, I've gone lower.
Have you gone lower? OK.
I know. I've gone with a creditable £400.
£400.
400 quid.
Let's take a look at Andy and Phil's average. It is £1,700 is your average. Kate.
I've gone £283.52p.
The all-important 52p. That's the present, of course.
That's the present.
£283.52p. Ivo, you've gone up or down from that?
I've just gone with 105, actually.
Oh, brilliant.
Whoa.
I think it's quite low, but...
It's quite... Well, compared to £3,000, it's quite low. Let's take a look at your average, Ivo and Kate. It is...
I'm happy with our average.
£194.26p.
That's the celebrity end.
Wow, yeah.
What have you gone with at home? I'm guessing somewhere in between the two, if you have any sense. What is the actual answer? What is the average cost of attending a wedding? £1,015? That seems a lot. Yeah.
I tell you hear what I'm saying.
Right, all right. Andy, with respect, you are further away than anyone else on the panel. You got a point as well.
I'm like, I've got points.
That's the good news. Boom. Well done. Well done. £1,015.
Thank you, everybody.
Let's take a look at your next question. How many miles did sailor Ellen MacArthur travel to complete her record-breaking solo round-the-world voyage in 2005? And that's according to Britannica.com. I mean, it's sort of how big is the world, isn't it? Kind of.
Did she go to any weddings?
Unfortunately, she could not afford it.
Absolutely not. Ivo Graham's Coracle round-the-world wedding tour.
Sorry for being a man of the people. Sorry for knowing how to have fun on a shoestring.
Oh.
Okay. Are you OK there? Are you having a breakdown, Andy?
No, a little bit, but I just...
OK, great.
Yeah.
Everyone is locked in. Ivo, we will start with you. How many miles did Ellen MacArthur sail?
Fun bit of continuity. I've gone for the exact same as my guess at the amount of pubs. 105,000.
Kate, have you gone up or down from that?
Well, interestingly, I was up from that, but then I crossed it out, and I have gone 102,000.
No way. That's very close, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about that?
It'd be an absolute nightmare plotting that average.
103,500.
3.5, there we go.
Yeah. Phil, what have you gone for?
Well, I've kind of... Right, how far is it round? I thought it was about 20,000. And then plus wobbly bits. So I thought that and a half. So I went with 30,000.
Oh, no. 30,000, says Phil. Andy, are you dragging Phil up or down?
So I just plucked a number.
OK.
Because I have literally not even the vaguest clue. And I guessed 30,000.
No way.
Look at that. We're like...
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Basically, yeah.
Can we work out the average of those two numbers? 30,000. What do you think at home? 103,500 plays 30,000. How many miles did Ellen MacArthur travel? 27,348. Phil and Andy, well played.
Yeah.
What is the height in metres of the coast redwood known as Hyperion, considered to be the tallest living tree in the world, according to Guinness World Records? Rose, I wonder if you can tell me what you've gone for.
I went for a crazy guess, and I really regret it, but I went for 200 metres.
200 metres.
Just too tall.
Rav, are you taking the average up or down?
Average is coming down.
OK.
And I've gone for a much smaller 86.
This is good, though. I think I went too high.
So your average is 143 metres. Valerie, it's the sort of thing they probably sent you to see years back, the tallest tree in the world.
I can never tell what a metre is.
Yeah, agreed.
I never know if you say it's 20 miles down the road or 20... It doesn't mean anything to me. I've no idea about this particular tree, although I have been into that lovely part of the world in San Francisco. So this might be a very tall tree.
That does sound tall.
572.
Gary, are you comfortable with that guess? Are you coming down?
I'm going to try and bring that average down a little bit.
OK.
So I'm going with minus 300. But I accidentally mistyped that as
100 metres, says Gary, so your average is 336 metres. Let's find out what's the answer and which team has won the point.
Oh!
115. Very well done to Rav and Rose there. Here's your next one. In 2017, how many people visited the Eiffel Tower? That's people who paid to go into the Eiffel Tower, so not just people who looked from afar. Valerie, what are you saying?
220,000.
Gary, you've gone up or down for 220,000?
I've gone quite substantially up to the extent that I'm now a bit concerned. I tried to sort of calculate a daily figure and assume it was open 300 days a year, and I think I might have got a decimal point wrong. I've gone 1.5 million.
1.5 million. OK, let's take a look at your average. Val and Gary. 860,000 people. Rav, what are you saying?
I've actually used the same kind of rationale as Gary there. I was working on around 3,000 paid visitors a day and around about 300 days a year, going to 1.2 million or 1,200,000.
Rose, up or down?
Oh, I went slightly down, but there was no mathematical rationale here. It was purely, I just like the round number of 1 million.
1 million. So I can work out the average there. 1.1 million. Let's take a look. How many people went up and who scored the point?
Oh!
6.2 million. Wow. 6.2 million. Wow. So, Rose and Rav, you get the point despite being 5 million out.
Yeah.
That seems a bit harsh, doesn't it?
That's loads.
Wow, that's a lot. 17,000 a day, roughly.
Wow.
Really?
Who pay to go up the Eiffel Tower? They're raking it in. Final one in this round. Give me a little guess for this, please. How many points have New Zealand scored at the Rugby World Cup in total from the first tournament up to 2015? Hello.
New Zealand special.
Hold on a minute. I literally said there wouldn't be a New Zealand question all week.
This is wild, and I'm going to get it so wrong.
I'm going to say, and then a New Zealand question, it's impossible to get right. It's turned up so quickly.
He's a lifelong rugby fan as well, which is amazing.
No! This does not screen in New Zealand, does it? Hopefully not. I'm going to get kicked out.
My gosh, when was the first tournament?
Rav, you're a rugby fan?
Yeah.
You've got the look of a man who's a rugby fan, so doing some maths.
Idiotically, I haven't remembered every single point that New Zealand have scored since 1987. I've let myself
what a
down.
rugby score might be.
Yes, I do have that.
Yeah.
But then it is New Zealand, and annoyingly, they tend to get quite good points.
Well, they do well.
They do well, Valerie.
Okay.
I think we'll leave Rav to the end, because Rav knows what's what. So we'll start with Gary and Val. We will start with Gary. What do you think on this one?
Well, I've shown my working out. I don't know much about it, but I know the ball is that shape.
Excellent.
So I've assumed that 50 points per game is normal. I've assumed there's 10 games in a World Cup on average, and that there's been, it started in the 80s, there's been 8 of them, so I made 400 as my answer.
So 500 times 8 is 400, you're saying?
So 50 times... Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, well, there you go. I was trying to show I'm working out, and I've just showed I'm not working out, which is normally what my physique shows, but now my maths shows it as well. No, I'm a decimal point out, but that's what I said, isn't it?
400,
so
I'm afraid.
I've got to stick with it.
Gary,
I'm such an idiot. See, if I'd have spent less time on that excellent drawing...
Yeah, but it looks fantastic.
It looks good.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
Can I get any points for that?
But I'm being told no. But the good news is Val's answer might be so rogue that might be useful.
I have to be extremely rogue on that.
So Gary
I'm annoyed at myself. What an idiot.
So
I was going to say better that you went 400.
Gary said 400.
Mine is a bit rogue too in that case. I said 425.
You see, she's brought you up a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's right. We're going with it.
412 and a half.
I guess that New Zealand aren't very good at rugby, so we think that'll pay off.
Here's your average. Rose, proud New Zealander.
Oh, don't come to me. I think I've messed this up.
What are you saying?
I said 115.
Oh.
Wow.
That's interesting.
I messed it up.
Rav, have you gone considerably higher than 115?
I've gone a bit higher than Rose. I've gone probably highest, in fact, definitely the highest of everyone. I've said 5,000, which actually may be slightly higher than the real answer, but I think
this is good because
that could actually,
as the team,
help drag us up a bit.
And I'm working on the fact that 3,000 or something, maybe.
It's in the thousands. I think you may be closer, Richard.
Let's take a look at your averages. So Valerie and Gary's average was 412.5, 2,557.5, say Rose and Rav. Let's take a look how many points have New Zealand scored in the Rugby World Cup in total.
Oh,
2,302.
We got even closer due to my mistake.
Nice one, Rose. Both of you are absolutely miles. You're both, by the way, as far out as each other. In fact, Rav is further out than you are, to be fair.
2 wrongs make a right. It's fantastic.
How would we have done if Gary had got
Valerie,
4,000?
I hate to tell you, you would have won. You'd have been so close as well.
Would we? If you'd said 4,000?
Yeah, if I could do elementary maths and wasn't trying to showboat.
That's the end of that round. Tablets away, please, everybody.